Hey everybody, my name is MasterofRoflness. Welcome to 8-Bit Hordes. This is an RTS created by the guys over at Petroglyph Games. It's the second game in the 8-Bit franchise, the first being of course 8-Bit Armies, where they had CNC inspired units and factions. 8-Bit Hordes has Warcraft inspired units and factions. So you got Deathsworn and Lightbringers, who are inspired by humans, orcs, and undead respectively, of course. Now, 8-Bit Hordes is a standalone game. Meaning, of course, that if you own 8-Bit Hordes, you can only play with the 8-Bit Hordes units, factions, campaigns, all that stuff. You won't be able to own 8-Bit Army stuff with 8-Bit Hordes, sadly, of course.
Barracks
There's
complete.
probably a lot of reasons as to why Petroglyph Games decided to do this. Maybe due to the fact that 8-Bit Hordes has about as much content as 8-Bit Armies. Maybe monetary reasons. I don't really know. But ultimately, I do feel as though maybe there should have been more content introduced to 8-Bit Armies and 8-Bit Hordes to justify the price tag, as currently I don't feel like 8-Bit Hordes and 8-Bit Armies really have enough content, but because 8-Bit Armies got some new units and stuff like that, and a completely new faction, I can sort of expect the same treatment with 8-Bit Hordes, so hopefully we do get some more stuff in the future.
Constructing.
And also, the price tag isn't that bad, as if you own 8-Bit Armies, then 8-Bit Hordes only costs like about $5, which is pretty cool because you want to have both 8-Bit Armies and 8-Bit Hordes, due to the fact that if you play with 8-Bit Armies and then you buy 8-Bit Hordes, then you can play with 8-Bit Armies factions alongside 8-Bit Hordes. So if you want to, you can verse off against Lightbringers as Renegades or Guardians. It's pretty darn cool, actually. So, 8-Bit Hordes plays very similar to that of 8-Bit Armies with a few twists. The factions in general don't have to worry about power, they have to worry about food. Food allows them to produce a certain amount of units. If they don't have enough food, then they won't be able to produce enough units. Miners, of course, they are, they're cheaper.
Barracks complete.
They don't give you a lot of resources, as opposed to the 8-Bit Armies harvesters. And they can't crush infantry. They can't crush infantry whatsoever. And you can build a fuck ton of them, and not have to worry too much about it being a bad decision. Which is pretty darn cool.
Constructing.
You build these miners out of your main castle structure, or this lodge over here. So very much like Warcraft. And then your secondary buildings build all of your infantry and stuff like that. You can also upgrade your lodge so that
Workshop complete.
you could build higher tier amounts of units. So I can build a Cyclops if I get a stronghold, of course, which is the upgraded version of a lodge, which I will actually do right now. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Oh fuck, I can't cancel it once it's going underway, because I wanted some more farms so I can get some more resources. Or not more resources, more units. Well, it doesn't matter. We got a good amount. Anyway, got some Arbalists. Pretty nice stuff. I believe in this game, to balance out the fact that there's melee infantry, not all units can crush. Which is pretty good. Let's get that crate right now.
Stronghold upgrade complete.
Pretty lame.
Constructing.
Towers don't require power as well, so you don't have to worry about your towers running out of power randomly. So I guess the power and all those mechanics would be tied more to the 8-Bit Armies factions than the 8-Bit Hordes factions. So 8-Bit Hordes and 8-Bit Armies plays very differently to one another. Only time will tell how the balance will work out when 8-Bit Armies factions versus off against 8-Bit Hordes factions. But I guess it will be very interesting once we see that unfold. Anyway, let's get a crag. This will allow us to get flying units. Spirit Hut will allow us to produce, shamans, all that stuff. For units that we start off with, we get warrior and archer. Archers being archers, warriors being warriors. They can detect stealth, which is pretty dope. Rogues are fast stealth infantry units, good against infantry. And they steal cash from harvesters, actually, which is pretty darn good. Arbalists are mounted range units. Cyclopses are area of effect units that can crush infantry, which is pretty good. Got catapults. And then dragons. Anyway, let's move out. Gotta probably bring all of our armies together and maybe push out and see if we can do any damage to the enemy.
Constructing.
So I like how the factions are very similar to 8-Bit Armies factions, as if they weren't, then it could be a little bit of an issue for new players coming in, especially people who haven't played Warcraft. Alright, so let's move right over there with our
Farm
dragon.
complete.
We'll probably stack up on some more dragons, so we'll get a second crab. Should, of course, build some more miners. I don't know whether or not it's effective to build multiple lodges and, you know, the Lightbringers equivalent, of course, due to the fact that the lodges tend to be your HQ. So, should you build an HQ over here, or should you just build more miners?
Crab complete.
I'm not really sure how the balance is going to work out in multiplayer. Anyway, so Lightbringers, they are like the humans in Warcraft 3, where they have elemental units and stuff like that. Right now, they have Casper the Friendly Ghost type stuff. They're trying to flank me, which isn't good. I got some dragons, so that's good.
Repair crate.
Your units can get healed, but they have to be healed by a wraith over here.
Harvester destroyed.
Right now, my harvesters are being destroyed by moving out too far.
Harvester under attack. Harvester destroyed.
Okay, let me move my guys right over here now.
Harvester destroyed.
And we're gonna definitely need some. What was it? Towers over here,
Harvester
because
under attack.
these air elementals, they are actually air units, and I didn't know that.
Crag under attack.
See, I'm very interested in this game right now. I gotta say, I do like how the new factions play. I would maybe like to see maybe some new multiplayer games come out from the competitive scene or whatever. Just to kind of check out and let's see how the balance will work out with 8-Bit Armies factions versus off against 8-Bit Hordes. In terms of casual play, no, these factions are fun. They like 8-Bit Armies, so like this game, obviously. In terms of balance with 8-Bit Armies, I'm not really sure if what was it, the balance is good or not. Got an int over here. Dragons could melt that guy, which is good. We'll have to bring back our harvesters. That was a little bit unexpected for the AI to just like go savage on us like that. Get some more miners right now.
Vehicle crate.
Are those catapults? Oh, they're ballistas. I can't build ballistas. We do get something of a Kirov type unit actually later on, so that's always dope. I'm really gonna need that shaman actually.
Constructing.
I'm not shaman, but I'm gonna need that wraith. As healing up my units would be very effective. But yeah, healing your units in this game is very important in comparison to maybe like 8-Bit Armies, where
Spirit hut complete.
I get it was needed, but you can get away with it. Okay, he's built an endgame structure. I want to get my own soon. I need to get a mana crystal. How do you build that mana crystal actually? Oh, we have to get the oracle then.
Constructing.
So rogues are just gonna chop up these guys. Once we kill the warrior units, and the rogues are virtually undetectable.
Oracle den complete.
I guess like the mantra is to just keep spamming miners. Don't really know if that's a good idea. Under Blizzard.
Barracks under attack. Harvester under attack.
Excuse me, sir. Your phoenix needs to fucking die. I love that. You can actually out-micro our dragons. So we're slower, but I guess we do more damage. Whereas the phoenix is faster. It's a bit unfortunate. I wonder what can the shaman do? Oh, it's a short range AoE.
Harvester under attack.
Dingerino. That's pretty dope. Right, let's go ahead and get some more barracks. Yep.
Constructing.
Do stuff at a faster rate. Where are you, my friends? Oh, you're right over there.
Harvester under attack.
Yeah, we have to take out the production of our friends over here because this is getting too savage. Stop! I have you now.
Harvester destroyed. Harvester under attack. Harvester destroyed.
Let me go ahead and back off my harvesters. Oh, shit. It's so weak. I'll let them die. I care little.
Infantry crate.
Okay, where are they now? Good. I guess we can move these guys right here. Oh shit, we accidentally put them in the same hotkey. Let me go ahead and get rid of these guys really quick. Yeah, there we go. That's the rally point that my new infantry is going to.
Harvester under attack.
Okay, let me go ahead and move everybody right here. Oh shit! Run! Miners,
Harvester
run!
destroyed.
What I get for putting them on the same hotkey Rooney.
Harvester under attack.
Yeah, I guess the battles are more intense for 8-bit hordes actually, if you really think about it, because there's a lot of melee action
Harvester
going on.
destroyed. Harvester destroyed. Harvester under attack. Harvester destroyed.
Yeah, these battles are pretty crazy because there's so many there's a multitude of different units on the field right now. What we need to do is just
Constructing.
outproduce our opponents. Wow, I have like almost nobody from the original hotkey. That's probably because of my really poor hockey
Barracks
decisions.
complete.
Okay, let's get that crate that we just passed by. Hopefully it's not a blizzard thing or whatever. That would be really unfortunate.
Constructing.
Yeah, we need some more Cyclops. Oh, interesting. No. Oh, what? Huh, that was weird. Anyway. Thought they would really attack me actually just now. I'm not sure if you could build anywhere. Might not be able to. Let me check.
Production halted. Build more farms.
Yeah, harvesters are
Farm
so weak.
complete.
It's probably not even worth it to micro them at some points. Come on, bring it, AI. Oh, the ballista is a unit for the humans, the Lightbringers, of course. I can safely say, however, that maybe if you're a hardcore fan of Warcraft, then you're gonna be kind of disappointed that the 8-Bit Hordes factions aren't really following the Warcraft type of production and gameplay and stuff like that. And there's no hero units and stuff. But I think by itself, it's a pretty fun game. Oh fuck! As you can tell, you don't really want to stand there. Do want to show off some hot air balloons. Kira reporting for duty. Can maybe cripple him. He has 2 of these structures actually. What was it? 2 of these HQs. That's pretty impressive. Here, another wave should probably finish the job. Ow. Yeah, these guys are really good against buildings. Kira reporting. Oh, there we go. I do kind of want to actually get some more stuff.
Constructing.
Man, for 25 miners, I still feel as though I'm not making enough, like, gold and shit. I do feel like maybe there needs to be some tweaks on the harvesters and stuff. But I don't know, that's for the dev team. Bombs away! Might be more punishing to face off against 8-Bit Hordes and destroy their structures than 8-Bit Armies. Okay, I'm gonna wait till Blizzard Thingaroony is done, and then we're gonna push out. Also, I have more balloons now, so that's good. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of melee units to soak up a huge amount of damage that could come your way.
Mana crystal complete.
Okay, mana crystal's done, which means in about 2 minutes and 54 seconds we'll get some really good stuff. Roger, Disco Danger. Where we have left off over. Onward we go. Fire rate is so slow for this thing. I love it. Should really take these guys out right fucking now if we do the right stuff. More balloons away! Oh, that watchtower. It's very annoying. Yeah, they're kind of over and done with. I don't think they have any more miners. the hot air balloon for vision. Get fucked. Alright, time to build dragons. Dragon tails, dragon tails. Down, down, down the dragon. Fire the black goo of gooness. Oh damn, you just disintegrated into black goo. Now, that's really all the units for the Deathsworn. We'll look at Lightbringers obviously later on. Orcs swarm. Orcs go.
Constructing.
Ooh, I love the eyeball effect. I like the effects for this game, honestly. And for 8-Bit Armies. They're good effects. Spamming minecarts, by the way.
Barracks complete.
Okay, we're ready. Blizzard! That should probably freeze production and all that brouhaha stuff. Fire away. And the catapults aren't taking a lot of damage, actually. Still got that stronghold over there that's getting no resources. I wonder why. So far, I can safely say that just like the... Even though it might not have a huge problem with it, just like the 8-Bit Armies faction, I do want to see maybe some more units fill in maybe some gaps in the 8-Bit Hordes' roster. Because just like 8-Bit Armies, they have maybe some problems with certain units being too one-sided in their role to being completely boring, and then you just spam out that particular unit and then you're unstoppable, just like how it is with 8-Bit Armies. I can safely say, however, 8-Bit Hordes does require you to have melee units and certain other units in conjunction with some of your powerful stuff. So you can't build an army of dragons, for example, because what was it? Certain units can just counter them easily. And then you can't build that certain counter because then another... Actually, no, wait, then it does have the same problem as 8-Bit Armies. But it does require a little bit more I guess not micromanagement, but a little bit more strategy, because of the fact that, of course, if you have all melee units and no range units, then you can find yourself being cucked by just range. And you do have like healer units, so that is something to keep in mind about. But yeah, it could very well have the same problem as 8-Bit Armies, where you just have one dude spamming one type of unit and then just spamming that unit, and then that's it. So maybe mass spam dragons, and then he just becomes unstoppable to deal with, unless you do have what was it? A mass spam of the counter for dragons. Again, I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, this has been 8-Bit Armies. I mean 8-Bit Hordes. It's gonna take a while to get used to that, actually, because holy shit, am I...
Red player eliminated.
I'm used to this being just a DLC.
Mission complete.
Well, in any case, 8-Bit Hordes is a solid game. For closing remarks, 8-Bit Hordes is a solid game. I do want some more factions to play around with the existing roster, due to the fact that a big problem with 8-Bit Armies is the fact that you just mass spam one particular type of unit, and then in order to beat that one particular type of unit, you have to mass spam the other thing. So it is unfortunate, to say the least, but I do think that there needs to be some way in order to balance that out, because I hate that type of balance of just spamming one thing and then you have to spam the other thing that counters that thing. But yeah, some more units, and maybe obviously, you know, more development into 8-Bit Armies, and we'll see from there. Just I just want more from this game, just like how I want more for 8-Bit Armies. But so far, if you own 8-Bit Armies, you'll love this game. So that's good, and I hope to see more stuff from Petroglyph Games. See you guys, bye bye.